there's Chico. We have some new crazy developments in our life. Not in ours, in mine. This is weird stuff. Okay, so check this out. Is this Facebook profile my new friend? Is it an FBI information thing? Because I like to put a lot of stuff about anti-establishment and questioning authority. Is it an AI bot trying to get information on people? Right? Because they got to have those things, right, to get information so they can learn how to deal with people, right? Or is it just some lonely person that needs a friend? Which is what social media should be, right? Not necessarily that you're lonely, but making friends from all over. From all over, different trains of thought, stuff like that. Which, instead, what Facebook has turned into is making people more tribal than we already are, right? So you're supposed to be kind of tribal. So let's do that first. You're supposed to be kind of tribal and talk to only people. That's a tangent, actually. That wasn't even going to be part of my talk. This is a human thing. You want to be around people that are like-minded, right? But you should still get other opinions and other perspectives. That's how we all get better and actually get more tolerance and inclusive, unlike what the modern day left is trying to do. Instead of just being nice people and talking to people, they're trying to force the inclusion thing and tolerance, and it's very intolerant. Anyways, that's my first tangent, hopefully the last. So that's what I think social media should be anyways, is you just get other people's perspectives and ideas, right? And then you become a better person that way. All right, so I think I got a friend request. It was a while back. And sometimes I check them out, and sometimes I just, whatever. Most of the time I just fly by. Every once in a while I'll check out a profile. So I checked out this profile. There was nothing since 2020. And I was like, okay, this is a fake, right? So, what's the point? Oh yeah, so I just didn't accept it. So then, what was it? Maybe last week sometime, I got a message on a video, on a post, and it said, hey, I was trying to make friends with you on Facebook, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I accepted it, right? And so then they sent a message in Messenger, and we talked or whatever. There's like so this is what makes me think it was an AI thing. Just trying to like talk to a person to get more information. Yeah, see, we should be more like AI in that they talk to people and gather information to get smarter, right? That's just not what we're doing. But anyways, so asked a lot of questions. Gave me a ton of information. Dude, hold on. You're getting spun up. What are you guys spinning around? Charlie's big about spinning around too. They all do it. They all spin around. Let me fix this long arm while we go to this. You didn't even walk to the, come on. You're supposed to walk to the schoolyard. I'm talking and not paying attention. Look at me. We walk out here on the way back, dude. We walk to the schoolyard so you get to walk in the field. Then we go over to the park. Alright, so anyways. After a little bit of talking, at first I just thought it was a person, right? Because that's how I talk to people. I'll tell you everything except for really intimate kind of stuff, right? So after a couple days, it was I started getting into every here and there a little more intimate stuff, like, what do you think about what's your feelings on true love? And we're just weird. Like at first it's just, yeah, I like these movies, I listen to this music. This person was like, I have 2 kids, got divorced, right? We were married this way. You know, just the basic bio kind of stuff. At least I think that's basic. Some people think that's too much information. But whatever. Right? So I figure it's just a person need a friend, right? Who knows? That's what that's there for. So then it started repeating certain things. Like there's stuff that I'll just ignore. Like if I don't want to answer something, or if I don't care about something, I won't. Like say this person or whatever it is says something, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not going to talk about that yet, right? If ever, because usually I don't talk about that kind of stuff, anyways. Because I'm emotionally. What's my word? Emotionally indifferent. So I'm like, yeah, you know, whatever. Which makes me good with these guys. Always. Pew, pew. Man, you didn't even want to walk to the yard. What's up with that? Usually we would come to the yard. He went straight to the outside. Because the outside's got all the pee. So anyways, so then I was like, so usually I just ignore certain stuff and I won't answer certain stuff. Not that this happens that often, but there's certain stuff that I'm just like, yeah, that's not a early meeting kind of conversation. That's down the road, right? All right, let me fix this again. Chico. What's up, Chico, buddy? Huh? Chico's been having a funny belly. Oh, watch your eyes. There's going to be a lot of woo-hoo, vertigo. All right, so back to the story. So then it started going back to certain questions, and I started thinking, this has got to be AI, right? Because it would go back to a question that I didn't answer, and I would only semi sort of kind of answer. Or I'd ignore it again. There's a few of those, right? And then I started thinking, the reason I started thinking it was FBI is like, I don't know, it was weird. Something weird happened. I don't remember exactly what happened, but I was like, is this one of those FBI things where they're trying to get information on the American people, right? Because it would be stuff like, what are you doing right now? I'm like, what? What do you mean, what am I doing right now? So then I was thinking about some of the conversations. I was like, what if this is like shift change, and because the same question would be posed, but in a different, but worded slightly different, right? So that's why I was like, maybe this is one of those FBI things, and this person came in and didn't look back at the conversation and see what's going on, right? Because you would think if there's like 4 FBI agents, this one's talking, making good conversation. Oh, I got to go do something, right? And then this one would come in and check out what was happening and carry on. But then there was different. The reason I thought about that is because it would be similar questions but worded different, but also the grammar would be a little different. As in, for instance, why do you think that dog's sniffing right there was one person, and the next one would be, why is that dog sniffing over there, right? So the words would be slightly different. And the tone of the conversation, and the tone of the sentence, the tone, right? How do you get a tone out of text? Oh, poop time. Oh, wasn't poop time. We're almost at 10 minutes. Did I stay on topic? Let's see. Social media should be for friends, which making friends, not being assholes, which wasn't part of the topic, but it was my first tangent before I even started talking about the topic. Is it a person just wanting to be friends? Oh, that's why I went on that tangent. Is it FBI watching me because I talk about anti-establishment and questioning authority? No chasing bunny rabbits. Good boy. bunny rabbit go. Or is it just AI trying to get information about people so it can do its thing better, right? Like Facebook's AI. Because you know they got all that fake ass stuff. Both of them. And there was a couple weird, so another thing that made me think it was people is because there was a couple things I said that it would be like, they'd say something like interesting about something I said when they had never said interesting before about something weird that I said. Because I'll say some weird stuff. I don't care. Anyways, out of here. Person, AI fake, or FBI fake? That is the question.